Guess who's back? Back again.
Larry's back.
Tell a friend.
Okay, we're good.
All right. So, hello everyone. My name is Larry, please, and today I'm with this person named NickRickGames, and we're doing an interview today. So, welcome yourself.
Hi, I'm Nick. Oh God.
All right.
Hi.
So,
Do you
how
want
are
me
you?
to do like an intro? I guess. It's-
If you want, yeah,
okay.
you can introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Nick. I have a little animation series on the internet called NRG, where it's kind of like SMG4, but with my other characters like Sonic and like other like more like obscure characters, where they just go on wacky adventures, doing whatever they feel like, and having fun. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, I'm just so like shocked that I'm actually like interviewing you because I saw your videos and I was like, yo, these videos are amazing, and I was
Aw.
like, I should interview this dude. So I was like,
I really
should I?
appreciate it. I really appreciate it, honestly. Like, well, when you messaged me, I was so like, oh shit, really? Because like I don't know. I've never been asked that before, I guess, and it was so sweet. I love doing collaborations. I'm always down to do them.
Wait, so you're telling me I'm actually the first interviewer to interview you?
I've been on a podcast, but that was my friends. But even that, like, you are like the first person to ever message me, being like, "Hey, can I interview you?" That is a first. That has been 100% a first.
Let's go on the first one. All right. So I have a lot of questions, and I told you in the episode I have lots of questions to ask you,
Yeah,
and they're related. And some of them are related to your channel, and some of them is what you like and stuff. Like
that's all
like.
good. Yeah, I'm willing to answer anything, honestly, even
All right.
spoilers.
Oh God. All right.
I don't care.
I wasn't expecting that. Honestly, I wasn't
No,
expecting
well, I
that.
mean, hey, we're here to have a fun time, so let's have fun.
All right. So you ready for the first question?
Yep.
All right. So when is Nick Rick, gonna make a playlist of his episodes? Like, I know you made a lot of episodes, but like, aren't you gonna make like a playlist or something like that?
I do have a playlist on the channel called NRG Series Canon Order, where it's the canon order of how the series has gone so far. I will say I am going to be going back to do an Origins episode to kind of explain how the hell like Sonic and the others got together, because I did explain like how Axel, Tari, and like all the SMG4 characters ended up there, but I never really like not like it's still not really confirmed on how the hell Sonic and Mario are in the same world as well as Steve. Like, so I am gonna go back and do that, but and that's gonna be the first video in the playlist. But currently there is one on the channel, and also all the arcs are in their own playlists as well. So yeah.
All right. So second question is, will Nick Rick game will be like part of Splat Ink? Like, will you ever be part of it? Or
Well, here's the thing. I love Chris-O-Matic. I really do. The thing is, I started watching them. Well, like, I started watching, like, Splat Ink overall. Way before I even started NRG. I saw, like, a couple of episodes, like, that were just, like... I saw a couple of videos from Megan. From Megan's
yeah.
channel. And then I saw a few of Chris's videos, and it went from there. Then and then when I actually started doing my series, I kind of like I was more focused on doing that, so I kind of stopped watching. I just stopped watching videos in general for a while until like I started to get the hang of it. Like I started bringing back voice acting, and then it just became a big thing, and just then I got DM'd by Chris, and we've been chatting ever since. He's a fantastic guy, and I talk with so many members of that community, and I am so honored. I think they're all fantastic people. The voice actors, the animators, just everyone behind it is so amazing and talented. And if they would like me in their series, I'd say yes. I mean, I'm always, the thing is that I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but I mean, hey, we both teased it on our channels, like on our community pages. We are in the works of a collab for me and Chris's channel.
Yeah, 'cause I heard.
There's a collab,
Yeah,
but overall joining Splat Ink, like, where, like, my universe kind of converges with theirs. I mean, if they ever get if any of the YouTubers there, like, get an idea where they want the character Nick or any of the characters I have, whether it's voice actors or anything, I'm a text away. I'm more than happy doing that. I love that type of stuff, and honestly, I'd be honored. I'd truly be honored.
Now that was a unexpected question. I never answer. I actually ever had. Like
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be Splat Ink, to be honest. I thought you were gonna be Splat Ink because I was like, I think this dude should be perfect for Splat Ink because I mean,
Yeah.
like his universe and stuff will like be perfect to the crew. Like that would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I do love the thought of like collaborations because like other people have their own universes where they're able to have their own characters and tell their own stories and stuff like that has always been so incredible to me, and that's why I wanted to start mine. Could like tell my story, because my story isn't about one character. It's about like 13 characters. It's more of a it's been a ride, and honestly, I've enjoyed every moment of it. But sorry, that was my phone. um, but yeah, no, I've been able to meet so many amazing people. Like SMT Taylor is great. Moon is amazing. Chris, awesome. I love everyone I've met, and I would love to be part of it. If they would like to do videos together in the future, I'm always a text away. I gladly do it. Gladly.
All right. So, what is the first episode of SSG4 or Arc, or you watched? Like, what is your favorite one?
Oh, my favorite
And
arc? Okay, my favorite SMG4 arc has to be the anime arc. Not just because it introduced my favorite character, but also I think it was the best character usage that they have ever done. Where we're able to like truly see who's the main characters of this world, and that's what I love. I love character balance. When a show is able to have a bunch of main characters and able to balance them well, that's what I like. And I think the anime arc displayed that perfectly. We were able to get everyone, like, the new introduction to the new main character, which was Axel, and still get to know him and know more about his lore, but still be able to focus on Psycho. Because Psycho was able to, Psycho had to get kicked out of the Mushroom Kingdom because she's an anime character. Boopkins and Bob both really wanted to help because they love anime. SMG4 was part of the brigade that was keeping anime out. Mario and Luigi and Tari were helping out Meggy with her the what is it called? The Splatoon thing. I'm not Turf War or whatever they're called. Splatfest. Yeah, but
yeah.
I love it because they're able to balance everything so perfectly. And when you're able to see characters that's your universe, that defines your universe, when they're all together like that and you're able to get to know all of them, that's perfect. Especially in arcs like that. So that one's 100% my favorite.
What about the first one you watched in SSG4? Like what's the first episode? What's
First
the
episode
one?
I ever watched was a long time ago when I was like a little kid. I watched
Okay.
the Freddy and the Finance of Freddy's one. But that was the only one I watched. I didn't know what SMG4 was until 2019, until the end right before the anime arc started. My friend got me into it because he like showed me like what game competitions were like and all those other things. And every weekend we decided to hang out, watch the new SMG4 episode, and play video games together. Every weekend after like when I hit high school. So yeah.
There's no way I just found out that we have the same things in common. Like I actually watched the same thing too. I actually
Oh
watched
my
it.
God. Twins.
All right. So wait, hold on. What is your plans for the channel? Like, what are you trying to do for the channel?
Well, tell
What is your-
tell stories that we like. That's it. Like, in terms of like the reactions and all that, I just watch videos that I want to watch because I don't want people to be like, "Oh, he's just doing it for views." Like, because the thing is that I'm not like I have a lot of videos on my channel that are copyrighted that I haven't even removed any sound from because I don't care. Like, I'm just making the videos because I have fun. I already have a job. Like, it's perfectly fine. I'm like, I want to watch videos that I want to watch of like things I'm passionate about. I like to make videos and live streams about things I like to do. But the series is no longer just mine. It's like the other animators that help me out make the show, or the voice actors or the writers. They all have a say in what goes down in the series because it's our show. And the goal of the series is basically to just make what we love and have fun with it. Of course, we want to get as big as we can because we want to show our talent throughout for as far as we can see. Like, if we ever like get super big in the sub count, that'd be great. If not, it's fine. I'm having fun perfectly with what we're doing right now. I'm mainly just making videos because I enjoy them, and I don't want it to become a chore, because when they do, that's when like you start to get not motivated, and that's one thing I do. I don't want the series to end because I quit. If the series ever ends, it's because I gave it a conclusion that I'm happy with it ending by.
Honestly, like even though if the series ended, I would just like be sad for the whole like
Oh.
weekend or something like that. I would be sad.
Hey, Energy is not ending anytime soon. Like, we have arcs planned for a long time. Like the Eggman Empire arc, the second arc ever in the series. At that time, we had the God Box arc, like the one that just finished. We had that arc planned all the way from that video, like the first video of that arc. We've had arcs planned for a long time, and we still have many more episodes, arcs, and other ideas that we have and that are being like we're getting ready for them right now. So it's not going to end anytime soon. So we have many more years of energy.
All right, so what was the hardest project you ever made? Like, what was the hardest one?
The movie, easy the movie. Energy Annihilation Reunited was the hardest thing I think I've ever done, because doing that plus college plus work plus my actual life was excruciating. I had many sleepless nights where I was just editing and oh my god. And I animated 90% of the movie. There was a fight scene that I didn't animate. That was one of the other animators of the show, Ant Destroyer. Everyone was really busy around that time because it was around like September to October, so we were just getting back into school and everyone is like busy and shit. So I did not blame anybody for being busy. Anyone who was able to help, I was more than appreciative. But yeah, it was my goodness, it was time consuming, because animating the movie, as fun as it was also it was a process. I will say, like, cause like I'm still not used to it, cause like making regular episodes, cause it feels so short. Cause we went from a big movie that was like 20 minutes to like back to regular episodes that are like 3 to 4, maybe 5, which it's a massive leap. So it was definitely something that I had to get used to.
That is just like the most like insane thing ever. Like I never knew that 20 minutes could actually be hard. Like
Oh,
when I animate episodes, they just take like day or a week, because like if it's longer like 20 minutes, then that depends like
right.
what you want to do. Yeah.
Yeah, because writing the movie was probably the biggest challenge, because we wanted to make sure that we were able to like each arc we want to give character development to a specific character, as well as like multiple characters or just like one. So for the God Box arc, it was introducing Melanie and all the other SMG4 characters, but mainly Melanie, because she's a main cast character, and like kind of like getting to know her backstory, what's going on, but also develop Axel as a character as well. He's grown a lot since he's entered the NRG universe, and we wanted to make sure that we gave a reunion between Axel and Melanie that felt good, because I haven't seen many series that have done a reunion between the two, and I thought it was much I think it was very needed. So yeah, we make sure that we want to like have a story. Like, we want to have a good story first and have a good narrative and not really change it many times so it doesn't become inconsistent. And then we actually start animating, then we start voice acting, all that. So yeah.
All right. So next question is what is your favorite like Waffy rap? Like what's your favorite one?
Oh, 2019, easy. 2019 is my favorite Wadfi overall, plus the rap. I just found it so comedic. I love it when it's funny. The only Watfi that I'd say works as like an arc Watfi is the Waluigi one. Because it fit the feeling to Watfi so well. 2019 did it fantastic. It was just a challenge between Mario and SMG4, and it used the characters well, and it actually, like, it was just funny. I enjoyed it. Watfi 2020 was okay. 2021 killed off my favorite character, so that automatically makes it sucks. But like, I do like the music in all of them, but I don't know. It's something about 2019 has a charm to me.
All right. So, what got you the name of NickRickGames? Like, what got you the name?
So, I'm okay saying this on here. My name isn't Nick. My name is not Nick. It's actually Dominic. But I originally started the channel with my brother Patrick. It was originally a gaming channel where we both were just gonna do like Game Grump style videos where we just did raw footage of gameplays and of us just messing around. But due to like us just we didn't like he wasn't very motivated to make videos or do the channel, and also we just did not like the same games. We really like completely different genres. He likes Fortnite and shooters, and I like story games and action type of stuff like that. So we agreed that he didn't want to do it anymore, so I took the channel, and since the name sounded good, we actually originally got it from my dad when we were trying to think of a name, and he was just like, all right, let's just mix both your names. How about Nick Rick Games? And it sounded really good. It rolled off the tongue nicely, and I don't know another YouTuber has that name, so I went with it. I took it, and then once Patrick left the channel, I was like, all right, I'll take it from here, and I'll just be Nick Rick Games. And yeah, I will say I do prefer being called Nick nowadays. It feels weird not being called it, because I've made this whole brand where people call me Nick, and I will say I do prefer that name because it feels more fitting for this, you know?
Yeah. I'm just shocked that your name is not Nick. I thought your name was.
Yeah, I try to keep that away from a lot of people, but I mean, like if someone knows it, that's fine. But yeah, Nick is the name that I have adapted to, and is now what I usually go by, and I honestly think it worked out for the best. I really do.
All right, so now I have to make a list that like I have to call you Nick now.
Oh, hold up. All right, we're just gonna quickly pause this. I just need to quickly go check something. All right, we're back. Sorry.
All right.
My dog
So,
was barking.
All right. So, do I see the question?
Yeah, go for it, man.
All right. What inspired you to make your own OC?
Honestly, I didn't want to. When I first started the NRG series, I just wanted it to be a parody channel with Sonic characters, Mario characters, Minecraft, like whatever like video game series I liked plus SMG4. And I just wanted that. I stream on Twitch as well, and I do that a lot. And I kept on getting demands by fans of the series who just kept on hopping on to say their thoughts and opinions. And they were like, you should do your own character. Like, you should add Nick to the series. And for the longest time, I was like, yeah, I don't know. It's not really for me. Like, I've seen so many other YouTubers do it. I just like, I don't know if it would really work if I do it. And just more people in the comments of my episodes started wanting that too. So after the Eggman Empire arc, I took some time and I was like, all right, I'll make a poll on my Discord server. If it comes back unanimous, screw it, I'll do it. And it, no one voted no. So I found a model that looked pretty similar to me. Just it does not have long hair. So I was okay sacrificing that by just taking the hat, and I textured it properly to my liking, and that's how the Nick model was born. And then I was able to introduce him to the series, and everyone loved it. I was very, very happy with the feedback of the character because I'm not going to be doing like anything like SMG4 does, where it's like, oh, it's the universe is behind a YouTube channel and stuff. Like, there's gonna be no mention of a YouTube channel in the series because I want to keep it as a universe, not really a channel or like mention of like stuff for views. Like the things that happen in their universe is just like on a YouTube channel. Like I'm gonna be trying to keep it more like adventures. They're adventures that they go on, and it's their experiences and all that. So yeah, and I feel like that fit the characters more, and the character Nick, the direction that we're taking the character in, it's we're taking bits and pieces. Of course, we're cartoonifying what I can actually do physically. Like, I can't do a quadruple backflip, but I can do a backflip, you know? Like, it's we have to, like, cartoonify it a little bit so I at least fit in somewhat. And and were giving me some like personal things that like have happened to me in my actual life to the character, like some hardships and other things. But also we're making some up because, you know. But yeah, I think the whole reason why Nick is a character is because of the fans. The fans wanted Nick in the show, and I just delivered. So, yeah.
I mean, hey, what you know? I mean, hey, at least your channel grew up because of your character.
Yeah, right? I mean, like, I'm surprised on how many people like I'm like, someone just made a tier list for someone made a tier list for so people can make their own like tier list of NRG characters, and it has the whole main cast right now, and everyone that I've seen so far, Nick is in S tier, so I'm doing something right.
Yeah. Hey, at least they didn't put you in A tier because I mean A tier is not that bad, but still,
Yeah.
S tier's like.
Yeah, for real. Like I'm just happy that people like the characters of the show, and that's really all that matters.
Like also the thing that you mentioned is that like the Sonic and Mario, like that's just the most common video idea like I ever heard, because like it's just common that I just see that everywhere when I was like little.
Yeah,
I just keep seeing these animations.
Like I love Sonic and Mario. I will say I'm more of a Sonic fan, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
But I love both worlds. I love both like sides of characters. I think they're fun, they're unique, and they just have a charm to them. And I don't see SMG4 use them enough, and it's either like I either see animators use just Sonic or Mario and SMG4 characters. I don't see both. I don't see like a happy medium. So I wanted to stand out by having all of it. So screw it. Just any character, boom, put it in my show. Murder Drones is in it. Amazing Digital Circus is in it. Like we have a bunch of series, but I think we make it work. We make it work.
All right. So how do you know how to work on your thumbnails? Like how do you know what to do like in your thumbnails? Like
Okay, so the first process of an episode is finishing the script, of course, and then we kind of like find a key point in that series, like in that episode, and then we base it off of that, and then I give it to one of my thumbnail artists. I do make some of them. It's just I'm not the main thumbnail artist anymore. That goes to one of my animators, Ant Destroyer. He does fantastic work, and yeah, no. So when it comes to that, we just mainly like think of the idea of the episode and try to make it like simplified as a movie poster. So like if it's for example the Sonic and Five Nights at Freddy's episode, or Five Nights with Sonic, I think was what it was called. It was well, I mean Sonic is gonna be in Freddy's, and Freddy's a bad guy, so let's just make Freddy chase Sonic down the hallway, and Sonic looks like he's about to shit himself. Like, yeah. So that's really it.
oh yeah. When I first saw your thumbnail, I saw this one video, and it was like you and like with like all the other characters, like a split universe with the SG4 characters. I was like, oh, what's this? And I clicked it, and I was like, I'm actually impressed with this.
Oh,
I guess it's
wait, Nick was in the thumbnail? Oh, yeah, NRG meets SMG4, that episode?
yeah, the one,
Yeah.
the one like with the universe, yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was fun. I do remember that episode. I remember that was, like, I really remember that one because that was the one before the movie, like the movie trailer, then the movie, so we really wanted to make sure that we had everything set up well enough so then we can get the movie going. And then, yeah, it was a lot of fun making that episode, honestly. So, and I definitely think that's one of the best thumbnails we have in the series.
I literally just became a fan in like maybe one episode easily.
Well, I appreciate that, man.
All right. So, what is your opinion on Murder Drones? Like,
I love it. I think it was really well done, really well told, and one thing I love about a series is the difference between cancellation and conclusion. When a series is able to tell everything that they've wanted, and they can take a step back, step off the rug, roll it up neatly, and put it away. Like I love it when series are able to do that, because some shows have unfortunately been canceled, or some people just stop doing them, where to the point where they feel like they don't need or want to continue, and they lose the drive. And I get it. It happens to so many people. A lot of my friends who used to be YouTubers quit eventually because they just didn't feel the motivation anymore. And that is one thing that I want to make sure that I'm able to like live to see, is that like when I'm ready to step back and stop making these videos, either like I will admit I don't plan on giving the like stepping like I don't plan on canceling the series. Like if any one of my animators want to continue it, go for it, cuz like it's also their show just as much as it is mine, but like I will say there is going to be a time where I feel like it should end. Every beautiful thing does have an end. And I feel like Murder Drones captured that perfectly. They told what they wanted to tell, and they were able to express what they wanted to do, and they were able to wrap it up nicely. The season 2 would be cool, but if nothing else comes from it, I genuinely think that with what we got has been more than enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really do miss Red still
I
because
was gonna
of
say,
you know.
yeah, I miss Murder Drones too. Like, who's your favorite character?
You're gonna say this, but the common character's N. You can't go wrong with him. You can't go wrong.
N is a beautifully written character. He's so relatable. He's just, I love the guy. You can't help but love him. My favorite character though, I'm starting to become more of a V fan. Honestly, I originally hated her.
I mean that's what I'm saying because like
But
cause
around
like
the-
there's why I hated her. It was like she was like mad. Like
Yeah.
she's always mad in like, the
The
episode.
episode 8 really, I think, was one of her best episodes in my opinion. I do really
Like no,
like V.
that spot though. Yeah.
I don't like Jay. I don't
Okay,
I don't like
do
Jay.
that.
I think she has a good voice actress, and I think she has a good story. It's just she's definitely not one of my favorites.
Can we just yeah. So okay, I think we both agreed that we don't like Jay. What about Uzi? What about Uzi?
I love Uzi. I think Uzi is a fantastic fucking character. I think that like honestly a main character that is an outcast like that, but like an actual outcast in like a school and all that. That is so, like, yeah, that's exactly how I was in elementary school. Like I was the nerd who liked video games and all that. So yeah, I 100% feel that. I love Uzi. I love her very much.
Oh yeah. What is your opinion about Amazing Digital Circus?
Fantastic. Honestly, fantastic. Fantastic work, fantastic comedy, and honestly, if a show can get that right, then that's already a show that I'm already a fan of. I've loved it since the first episode, and it's only gotten better. I will say I don't like when the creator kind of like shits on their own show, where like I don't like the creator's opinions on Jax. I understand not every character you have in your series is going to be your favorite, but blatantly shitting on them and like purposely writing them bad because other people like them, that's not something I can respect. But hey, to each their own.
Bro, one of my friends like we're not liking it. I showed them like one episode and they were like, "Oh, what the hell is this, bro? Nah, this is garbage."
Yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's perfectly fine. I will say I don't like the content farms that do any.
Oh god, no!
content.
Please don't remind me. Don't remind. That gave me a nightmare. That gave me a
Yeah,
nightmare for
real.
that.
Yeah.
Bro, well, even one of my friends said that they said like they throw up because in the third episode because it was like it was like so garbage. I was like, bro, how do you throw up? It's good.
I was gonna say like okay, throwing up like over an episode like I will say episode 3 was fantastic.
Nothing.
I don't know. I don't have a least favorite episode. It's like they're all still like in the middle for me. I will say episode 2 is definitely 100% my favorite because Gummy Goo is amazing, but
Yeah, it got me
still,
good,
but still, I like a show that can stay consistent throughout the whole series. That's a good series, and that's what I've really noticed with all of Glitch Production shows. I like my favorite like show that they've done is Meta Runner, 100%. But hey.
do you have a favorite series from SQ4 like an arc series or whatever you know like?
Yeah, okay. My favorite series, like the thing is, a lot of people say the Mario Does Stuff series. I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's just not entertaining for me. It's funny, I can say that, but I'm more of a lore guy. I like watching like arcs and stuff. I think the Puzzle Vision arc, the beginning of it was beautiful. Was amazing.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
build up, fantastic. It felt scary. I felt like, oh my god, this is giving me chills each episode, and I loved it. And I love Mr. Puzzles as a character. He's done so much for me and my channel, and just for me as a person. Like I voiced him in multiple people's channels, and it's been an honor, honestly. I love Mr. Puzzles. I love him. But They really flopped. They really did flop with his ending because they didn't know what to do with him anymore because they kept on switching the narrative. And that's one thing that I've been noticing with modern SMG4 is that he's been, well, sorry, not he, because it's a team now, but like they've been forgetting how to end a series, you know? It feels like they don't really know how to end an episode or end an arc. They know how to do a good build up, a good middle, a good beginning. Like it just they keep on messing up on the end. That's just me though.
Wait. I'm confused. Wait, they're telling me that you were a VA for Mr. Puzzle.
I was a voice actor for Mr. Puzzles in many people's channels. Tara Universe, she does a lot of like SMG4 gameplay type videos on her channel.
Yeah.
I voiced Mr. Puzzles for every gameplay episode she's done, even her little series that she did. I voiced for Richard Animations before for one of his videos, and yeah, a couple others. I voiced Mr. Puzzles quite a lot on other people's channels.
Alright, that's fire. Okay. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this due to voice act one of my videos coming up soon for GMod because my computer's like down.
Hey, just like if I love doing voice acting. I love doing anything. So if like I just am a message away, and I'll gladly say yes. The only time I'll say no is if I don't have a voice.
Bro, you just did a quote. Like, you just really just did a quote of and saying this. Sure, I love doing anything.
I love doing
you just said the quote.
Yeah, you're
Bro.
right. Oh,
How is that possible, bro? We just went from
spirit animals.
What?
I don't know.
Bro, what you? All right. Hold on. I'm still laughing because of what you said. You said it's weird. I was like, wait, what? Okay, so what got you into Gmod? Like, what got you into that?
Actually, when the lockdown happened, first all the way back in 2020 is when I bought Gmod, and me and my friends did not know how to use it, and we just played around, messed around, and killed each other, played multiple rounds of prop hunt, murder mystery, like Trouble in Terrace Town, like a bunch of the classics, and then I just stopped playing for a long time until I originally started doing like stop motion videos just as like YouTube shorts on my channel, and I had a lot of fun doing those, and that's kind of how like Stupid Sonic was like kind of born in my series. That's kind of how my series was born. And then I don't know, I started to get more back into, I tried to get back into SMG4 because I was going to check to see if Axel was brought back, but he wasn't, so I was just going to be like, maybe I shouldn't. But then someone recommended that I react to them, and then I did, and I was like, you know what, screw it. And then I tried to do a Gmod video for the first time. I downloaded a couple more models off the workshop, and they look terrible, but I don't regret them one bit. And then I got accepted into college, and I was about to start that, and I wanted to try something new. So that's when the very first official episode of NRG happened, A New Beginning, which came out on September 25th, 2023. Which was the very first actual NRG episode, technically, where Axel first landed in the NRG universe. And I haven't looked back since. It's just been going with it, keep on going, trying my best to learn new things about Gmod, and I think I've gone 10 times better than what I used to be. So, yeah, it's only up from here.
Bro, okay, so we just got to 16 out of 20 questions. So 4 questions left, and then and then we're good.
All right, sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, so this question is from a friend of mine. So what made you wait, hold on, wait. What made you have passion into working fan made videos?
I've always loved the idea of having a series ever since I was a little kid. Like when I was a little kid, like I had like a little Mario and Sonic doll, and I just took them with me to the park, to doctor's appointments, since like I was like 4 years old, and like I loved thinking about like what it would be like if these worlds collided and all that. But that being said, as I got older, I kind of like stopped, and like it kind of became like a more of a like just a like a the past. It just became something that I just didn't do anymore. I was just more trying to do a gameplay channel. And then one day I just thought, hey, maybe I should try doing a stop motion video, because I used to do it all the time when I was a kid. And I posted the video of it. People really liked it, so I tried doing it again and again and then again. And then for a long time, that was all I really did. in terms of my YouTube channel. And then I looked at the state of SMG4's channel, and I kind of was like, I see a lot of people do their own series, and they do fantastic jobs like that. Around then, that's when I saw like Chris-O-Matic, like Megan, and like all of them, and I was like, you know what, I want to try to dip in, like putting my hat in the ring. I want to try my own thing, and I did, and people liked it. People like, I was very surprised on how many people in such a short amount of time hopped on the bandwagon and just started like really enjoying the series and seeing potential with the series. And because I wanted Axel to, like, that's one thing that I do want in the current SMG4 series. I want Axel to return. I think he's a good character who shouldn't have been killed off, because it didn't feel impactful. Like, it really didn't, because they just brought Zero back. If they didn't, then I probably wouldn't be as pissed. But like, I love the character. I think he's fantastic and has a lot of potential, so I said, screw it, I'll do it myself. And I think people are liking it. The episodes are doing really good, and people really like the show.
Okay, so you just said 2 quotes. I'll explain what 2 quotes you said. You said, "Fine, I'll do myself" by Thanos and the Avengers, and then
Yeah, oh my god. No, Thanos is gonna be in an up-and-coming arc. Who knows?
and then the second one you said about Miles Morales. You said, "Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing."
Yeah.
Chat. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a little edit saying this. He said 3.
Yeah.
He said 4.
Yeah, just cut up my audio, put the original audio. No one will know a difference. Oh my god.
So all right. So next question is, what made you become a YouTuber? Like, you know.
Yeah. Actually, NickRickGames was not my first channel. It was like, this has been like my 5th.
Channel. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Okay.
my first
okay,
channel, I will never, ever, ever let anyone see the light of day. I lost the account, like the email for it and the password. It's still on YouTube, and it's still active. It doesn't get videos anymore, but I lost that account, the very first one. I will never give anyone any hints. I'm just gonna let that channel die, and never, ever, ever let it see the light of day again.
What about second channel?
My second channel was a stop motion channel where I just uploaded like little animations I did. I tried to do a series, and I kind of got bored of it, and then I stopped. I made a second animation channel where it was just for fun, just like little skits, and I stopped doing that. I had a vlog channel where I just was doing what I felt like, just hanging out with my friends, and I hated it, so I stopped it. And then I started this channel, and I just did gameplays, and I just kept on getting ideas, and it just stuck, because I was able to put everything I like doing into a channel where I can watch videos, play games, make animations, like talk about what I like talking about. So I just think it turned out for the best.
Bro, my head is getting confused about your channels. Well, I mean, I'm on the same page with you, by the way, with that.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 more questions is how do you manage to get your videos done in time? Like, you get your videos done in time in the specific date that, you always wanted to upload it,
the NRG series, we just upload when we feel like it, honestly. We actually are going to probably start, like, doing, like, some shorter skit episodes like how we used to do, because some people really like those ones. So, like 2-minute blurbs of just characters just messing around, having chaos around, like. But then we're also going to still, like, have, like, normal videos. Like, we're going to have, like, 2 a week but, like, right now it's currently 1 a week where we have an episode, there's a script, we follow it, we make it, we make sure that it's adding to our story, or we're just having fun with it, and just post it. We don't really, like, it's not hard to do because it's fun. And that's the thing. If it wasn't fun, I don't think any of us would continue, and I don't think any of us would want to continue doing this show or the series. I wouldn't want to do YouTube anymore if it wasn't fun. And the beautiful thing about this is that I've been able to meet so many amazing people that I can call my friends, and I wouldn't trade anyone I've met for the world, because it's been an absolute blessing that I've been able to be in this position to do this. And I've absolutely loved it. So yeah, it's not difficult to make videos when you love it so much. I love creation, and I love the thought of creation, and I love making these videos.
And oh yeah, we both just said and at the same time, like which all right. So like, I want to say something with you, but like so like I met them like when I first saw this series called Mario X Maggie, where basically it was like a
Oh,
plushie
Jake
series.
Fantasy.
Yes,
I know
like
that guy.
I didn't know you
I
watched
don't.
that,
I've never met him yet. Like I've yet to get a message from him yet, but I've seen his videos and I do like them. So, Jake, if you're watching,
bro.
hi.
He's amazing. Like I ever since I watched him, I actually met his other friends like on a YouTube comment, and basically like they were like, really chill. And then after a while, they made a Discord server. I was like, oh my goodness, bro, I have to join that, bro. I gotta
Yeah.
get them in contact. So then after that, and then I had a good time talking to them, and it was like the best thing I ever talked to them because like it just reminded me of like that the best friends I could never actually ask for, honestly.
Yeah, 100%. And I 100% get that. Doing this type of work, like, I've been able to meet so many people who love doing the same things. They love animating, or they love talking about SMG4. They like talking about Mario, Sonic, or like whatever the hell. And or like voice actors who sound fantastic, and like we're just like really good friends now. And I've met so many talented people, and the fact that I get to call them my friends and I get to hang out with them, whether it's on a Discord call or just like in the chat, just typing, it's fun. It's amazing. It's so amazing that friendships can start just from one small action, and the fact that I've actually been able to make people happier because of what I've done is something that I'll be appreciative till the day I die.
And then I'm grateful that like I met them because like it felt like a new change in my channel because like when I was like starting my channel, like honestly fun fact, but I was just a regular person just playing games on Roblox, you know me.
Yeah.
So then like after I've been making these videos, I actually found I got recommended those videos, and I was like, and I watched them, and I decided to start my own career, like
Right.
saying I
Yeah.
should actually react.
And
And
honestly, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. It's just one small chance, and do what you love, and honestly, sky's the limit.
Oh yeah, after I keep reacting, I actually got commented on one of the creators, the video, and
Yeah.
it was just surprising. I was like, "Yo, no way! I actually got commented, no way!"
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I commented back, and I was like, "Your videos are amazing, and I would glad to react to them. Like, I would glad to react to these videos." And after I kept reacting, that's how I met them,
Right.
and that was just the most big change of my YouTube career. Like if I didn't meet them, my channel would just be dead, honestly. So after I met them, my channel just
Well,
got more, more subs, and just get the fans excited,
yeah. Well,
about what they love.
I'm happy that it did turn out that way because I was able to meet you too, bud. And it has been fun. It has been fun.
And I'm glad I met you because like you're like an actual like chill dude, and
Oh, thank you.
like it's just crazy that just interview. It's just crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's always fun when you have those moments where you're just like, wow, like
Yeah.
I've gotten so far.
Yeah. All right. So the moment of truth, the final question
Final
of the
question.
whole day.
Okay.
So this one is actually about your episode, like thing, like
All right.
like the
Yeah, the show.
time.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
All right.
So how many minutes will you extend your NRG episodes?
Like, will we make longer ones?
Yeah, or like short ones.
Um,
Okay.
Here's the thing. When we make an episode, we write the script until it feels finished. So the episode could honestly be 13 minutes long or
Damn.
3 minutes long. It really is just depending on what the script is. If for an episode for like an older one where like Controlling Chaos, where like Axel was figuring out his zero powers in my series, that video was like 7 minutes long. When like a normal episode's like 4 to 3 minutes long, which It's just sometimes episodes are going to be longer, sometimes episodes are going to be shorter. It's just we're going to tell the story that we want to tell until we feel like it's been told well enough where we can just leave the episode there. And that's just how we've been going about the series, because we don't want to like feel pressure of making a 10-minute episode every week, or feel pressure of making a 13, 15-minute or like 100 or like a 2-minute. Like we just want to make an episode that we like, that we think that'll be fun, and we don't really care how long it is. We just care that it tells what we wanted to say, and we were able to make the fans who did watch it happy. Like, we have been trying to do as much fan service to the SMG4 fans as possible. Like, bringing Axel back, that's definitely one of them. Doing Axel and Melanie as a ship, it was one of them. Making Mario, like, more smart, like, more sentient, like he's, like, his own person, instead of just an idiot. I will say, Destiny's going to be making an appearance in the series, eventually. And, like all, people have been really wanting Mr. Puzzles, and there's an arc with Mr. Puzzles coming up one day. People wanted Niles. We brought back Niles. Some people like some of the Sonic fans, they like Mephiles, so they're like, oh, why don't you do something like that? And then we had a whole arc where he was a villain. It's we listen to the fans. We try our best to take what they say into consideration. We do understand that some people like longer duration videos, some people like shorter. It's just we want to tell the stories that we want to tell, and if they're short or long, it doesn't really matter. It just matters what we're going to be doing for that week. You know? We go one episode at a time. And I think that's I think that's smart.
Yeah.
It helps us be as productive as we can.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to, like, do you have, like, any spoilers you want to know that you want to have, like, exclusive to this channel or something?
Actually, yes. Like, I want to know some, like...
Alright. Is there anything specific you want to know that's going to be spoiled, like, for, like, a specific character, or, like, anything that's going to happen in the series between two characters or something?
Like, I heard that you're, like, making an upcoming project, like, something like that. Like, I heard.
Upcoming project? Like another movie?
Was it I mean, I think it was like that, right? Like, it was a movie? Was it a movie?
There is plans for another movie, I will say. There's gonna be next year. I will say there's gonna be another movie, like in 2025. Like we are gonna be doing another one, and I will say there's gonna be music. Music will be like rap battles and stuff. Rap battles will be coming to the Energy series, whether it's covers or originals. We have been slowly hinting towards it with like in the newest Energy episode. Some of the music that was used in the background was made by one of the people on our team. Like, we've been making original music. So, it's pretty cool. And, I guess, like, one little spoiler I'll give for just something that's coming up in the future. Mario and Meggy may be canon.
Huh?
I might be making it canon. But I can't 100% say. But I will say it isn't. We are talking about it. It's being discussed.
Bro. Yo, chat, bro. If y'all hear this, bro. Nah, I gotta go home, because, like, now I gotta go home, man. This is insane, bro. Now I'm here, Mario Meggy again. Now I gotta get some.
I mean, like, we already, like, in the series currently, we already have Axel and Melanie, and, like, Tari and Luigi, so...
oh yeah. Oh yeah, I want to say something, but, like, how does, like, Tari and Luigi work? Like what's, like, the difference between them? Like, I don't get the ship. Like, I never heard of it, and I never, like, saw it before.
When we first started doing that ship, it honestly was a joke, where we just wanted to, like, have, like, a little blurb where Luigi just slowly has a crush. But then when we started to, like, put them together, we actually really liked it. I mean, they're both shy, timid people, but the thing is, they bring out some sort of confidence in each other. Where, one thing I noticed when it comes to, like, shy people, like, when they meet someone that they care about, they tend to gain some sort of confidence that they don't normally have when they're by themselves. And being able to do that with Luigi and Tari has been a lot of fun. And writing those two together have been a lot of fun. But them writing them as individual characters is also, like, has been the most important part, but also the best part. But it's cool to see when two characters that you care about, you're able to, like, make them have something more. And I think Tari and Luigi is like a really good start for what was a good start for us because that was like the first canon relationship in the show. And yeah, so I personally don't see a problem with it. But I mean, hey, if others don't like it, I mean, there's multiple episodes where there's nothing to do with ships in it. It's just something that we nod our heads to because we know that romance is something that does happen in series and we do enjoy it. But we also want to make sure that that's not the main focus of the show.
True.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, guys. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I am honored to have you in this interview because this was amazing.
Yeah,
like
this
I
was a
cannot
lot of
believe
fun. This was a lot of fun.
and really interesting because now that I know like what you're planning, and now I can just see like what you're doing.
Yeah, so now you're like, now every episode that comes out from now on is not even going to be a surprise. No.
All right, so
So thank you so much for having me on. Honestly, this was amazing. Everyone watching, be sure to subscribe to Larry Plays. I've had so much fun. So much fun doing this. This was an absolute honor. If you ever want to do something like this again, just let me know. And yeah, thank you very much for having me.